You can blame it all on Chris. There he is. Alright, maybe I should turn on a lamp. It's dark in here, huh, Benji? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Boop, boop, boop. Get Benji in the patting range. There we go. How you doing, buddy? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. For your Benjamin kisses. The lamp is so far away. Everyone should have a Benji, right? Oh, he's so soft. The Benji. Yeah, I like the music. Witchery. Should I turn on the lamp, Benji? Should we turn on the lamp? Should we make it so I can be seen a little bit? Especially if Affogato is going to be a slightly less bright experience. This is one bopping elevator. Come on. Why? Not the elbow. He went straight to eating my elbow. Boop, boop. Do, do, do. Hold on a second, hold on. Oh my god. So much licking. There we go. Okie dokie. How's the volume? Did that go into the red? No, high orange though. We'll bring things down to like 9 across the board. Wait, I could change the volume of individual characters' voices? That's an interesting option. I don't think I've ever seen a game do that before. Oh, is this a controller game? Should I be using a controller for this? Let's see what this is like with a controller. I do love me controller games. I was raised on the controller. Normal mode, thank you. Come on, it's the bone you're chewing on my elbow. You can't do that. Benji, please. Oh, he's like he finds the funny bone and he nibbles on it. Mephisto wearing a shirt that says the worst. The bone is made of peanut butter. What do you expect him to do? It's true. I would wear a shirt that says the worst on it. We did it! We're now inside the mind labyrinth. What's with you, Affy? Are you alright? You seem a bit out of it. Sorry, I could feel him whipping the toy around behind me. Who are you? Who am I? Where am I? Come over here. Let me see. Let me see what happens. You've lost your memory. A physical exam was necessary for that. I've lost my memory. I'm excited to find out what the bopping creature is over there. It's just like going to the music. My elbow! Demon! Demon! Once that falls off the bed, it's going straight for my elbow again. No, he's already on my elbow. It already fell off the bed? It's been 2 seconds! You've temporarily lost part of your memory, to be precise. Don't worry. Just relax. Let's take it from the top. Affogato. A witch. A witch is someone who made a pact with a demon and could use magic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Our job is to help humans and seal demons away, but we made a pact with a demon. I'm a witch? Oh, you're gonna be my demon, aren't you? Mephisto, from the archdemon from the depths of the burning abyss. Does anyone in your temporary household rollerblade? Do they have super cool alpha pads you can borrow? In my temporary household. This is my childhood household. Come on, instead of the elbow, go for the mosquito bite. The mosquito bite, come on, buddy. Yeah, right there. Ah, that's the good stuff. If I could get him just to, like, work on my mosquito bites and not on my elbow. This place is called the Mind Labyrinth. A space generated by the magic visualization of humans' inner worlds. Need to get out of this place and save the demon's victims. Just tie the chew toy to your elbow. Anyway, all you do is defeat the enemy there. It's a witch card. Magical item that's been around for millennia. Tartarus. Sounds like toothpaste. Something coveted by every witch. You can summon a witch card into battle at the cost of mana. Give it a try. Press LB and RB to switch witch cards, A to command your witch cards to materialize. Alright, what we got here? We have the chariots. Physical attack is 0. This one's strength has a physical attack of 80. I feel like 80 beats 0 by quite a big margin. Strength charges energy when dealing damage. Once fully charged, performs 1 additional attack. Press L to have the camera follow your friendly unit. Is this like a reverse tower defense game? Penta's condensed magic in physical form, usually used to recharge or drive magical items. Penta's required to summon witch cards. Penta can be acquired by defeating enemies marked with a Penta icon. Floor mode, unit mode. So that's the range. They're talking, but it's behind this menu. Oh, we control the flow of time in the labyrinth. Press RT to change game speed. So floor mode just lets me see that. Spinning floor. The X on the selected... Press X. You're making it so hard to pay attention, Benjamin. Press X to select the nearest spinning floor. Then use R to change the direction of the floor. Use L to switch to another floor. Benji. Oh my god. Alright, when they get here, I'm gonna want them to go this way. I'm gonna huck you out the window, buddy. Right out the window, Benjamin. Out the window, buddy. This one doesn't matter. This one, we're gonna want you to go that way to that special thing. Oh, there's a chest here, though. I'll worry about this a little bit later. Let's confirm. She bounces off. How do I place... Can I place another person there? Summon the chariot. The chariot's heavily armored. It can take a portion of incoming damage for your teammates, but it has no offensive capabilities. Do 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 do. Go. Alright, it's like a reverse tower defense game. Watch out, there's enemies up ahead. It's Anomaly Warzone Earth with cards and weaves. So they made Anomaly Warzone Earth better, is what you're saying. Press Y to view the details of the nearest unit. You can use the left stick to switch targets. The soundtrack is really bopping. This can only attack from the front, flank it, and hit it. How's the volume, by the way? I never know when I don't have the ability to see the capture at the same time. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Now, if only you could run a coffee shop, or had a cool dad to run a coffee shop. I do believe there is coffee shop elements to this, I think, right? Alright, we'll just move around this way where they can't attack me. And I'll start doing my attacks from over here. Get wrecked, scrub. If you get stuck, remember to take a moment to observe and think. I hate thinking. Change the viewpoint and plan your routes to find the best solution. This is how a witch fights. Where are you going, you demon? Where do you think you're going? Little gremlin. Gremlin! Oh god, my arms are all wet now. Look at where that's... What thinking has gotten me? Nothing. Oh, I got a new card. Get 5 penta immediately. Okay, hold on. That guy can only attack from the front, so we want to turn this way. Go that way. Kill it! Hey, buddy. Look, we found a secret passage. I wonder where it leads. Benjamin. Alright, I'm gonna keep going straight. We're gonna make a right, and then I want to go to the secret passageway. Do. Ow. Pick up the speed, go to the secret passageway. Why? Why do I always get bullied? I can't stand it. I can't stand it. If I jump from here, what would happen? It's less resource intensive than Elden Ring. What is this? Oh, a memory shard. It's hidden or deleted or tampered with by a demon, a memory. Does it say a whole lot? Well, I figure, like, if you've played Elden Ring, you know how your computer works with that, and this would be less intensive than that. And yeah, it has pretty tame specs. Like, I'm kind of excited at how not system intensive it is. The Steam page has the required and recommended specs and minimum specs. We should try to gather as many memory shards as possible and understand the victim's past while we break the pact between them and the demon. I see. Alright, we want to go this way, and then this way, and then that way, and then straight, and that's all fine. Get 5 penta immediately. Why not? I shouldn't have done that, actually. Oh, that's the ticket. Now warm-up time is over. I remember. My memory. It's coming back. Aoi's in danger. Gotta save her before the demon takes over her heart. Classic amnesia. Win the first battle.
Aoi, 来たわよ。
Here I am.
来ちゃったか。赤髪のカフェの店長さん。
You still came, Miss Redhead Coffee Shop owner.
それとも、
Or should I call you
魔女さんって呼んだ方がいい？葵、しっかりして。私が絶対に助けてみせる。
Just hang on, I'll save you, I promise.
助けてみせる？
Save me? Laughter doesn't need any translation.
見てわからない？
I don't need to be
助けなん
saved.
て必要としてない。
This is the life I want. Can't you see that?
私の求めていた生活。かつて私を嘲笑い、いじめてきた生徒たちが今やすっかり私の虜になって心が酔いしれている。幻に包まれたこの学校こそが私が夢見た世界なんだ。私は私だけの世界を作って人生を変える。たとえその対価として。
Even if it means I have to.
悪魔に魂を捧げることになってもね。
Offer my soul to the demon. Your GPU is the only thing older than 2021? Ooh, that's a big person.
Affogato, 悪魔の作り出した幻覚に惑わされるんじゃねえぞ。
Don't be tricked by the demon's illusion.
葵の意識は迷宮の
Aoi's conscience is being held at the center of the labyrinth.
葵、もう少しの辛
Hang
抱
in
よ。
there. I'll save you.
今助けてあげるからね。
Huh. There's a lot of little shapes on this board. I might as well arrange the board first. So we're gonna start there, and then we'll go that way. Then we'll go that way. But I want this one to go that way. Go that way. That way. We'll circle around here, which seems like a good idea. Until I need to move, I assume. The chariot. The world. The world cannot deal damage. It charges energy when there are enemy units within its attack range. Once fully charged, it heals friendly units. Okay. Hermit charges energy when dealing damage. Once fully charged, it grants 1 penta. Every time the Hermit is summoned, it grants a maximum of 8 penta. So world! I know, that's the only thing I hear in my head when the world comes up. We know strength pretty well. Performs 1 additional attack when it's fully charged. And the chariot is all resistances and block. We have 5 penta to start. It sounds to me like we want to start with... This will get us more penta. We should have them going. And And once we hit 4 penta, we put the tank out there. Oh, good lord. Want the tank out there soon. Put it in front. We lost the attacker. Or one of our attackers. And now we just have the tank left. Well, that's bad. It can't attack. Can it generate penta at least? My mom wouldn't be proud, since she used to do tarot when she was younger than I am. But I only know tarot from JoJo and Persona. Mostly Persona for me. I have a bad feeling about this one. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I could generate any more penta. I'm so dizzy. I'm out of mana. Are we supposed to lose this fight? Oh my god, Persona intensifies. Ooh, the player club. You alright, Archdemon Mephisto, my partner? a very normal line of dialogue there. Yeah, no, like, they're saying it as best they can for the language. Oh, thank you for gifting that sub to Grip. Is this bullying? Mighty Odin gifted a sub to Rip and then immediately timed them out for 5 minutes. That sounds like bullying going on. It's messed up. God. I've never seen such high-level bullying before. This is next-level stuff. Nothing, just a bit car sick, I guess. I just need a minute. Oh, hi. I'm Mephisto, an archdemon from the depths of the burning abyss. This red-haired human's my partner, Affogato the Witch. I'm used to partying up with a demon who doesn't think twice about speaking her mind, but I'm still curious as to why a demon would get car sick. I accidentally banned people like that too. That's good. Stop making a big deal of nothing. I'm not car sick, I'm fine. I hope so. You look so gloomy that I was afraid you were going to eat the driver alive. She is literally the worst. What do you think you're talking to? This is just a human transportation device. Sort yourself out. We still have a coffee shop to open. Right, the damn coffee shop. I love watching these little faceless people meander back there. We wouldn't have had to end up moving all over the place if you had it run out every coffee shop you've opened into the ground. I'm a helpful and generous witch. It's my duty to provide free coffee to the people who need it most. My god, what a good witch. I need free coffee all the time. To you, maybe. I'm the one needing to milk and brew coffee 7 days a week. Commuting expenses, rent, renovation, material costs, advertising fees, debts, bank loans. There's a cafe that opened recently in Japan where it's a coffee and nap cafe. The idea is you go in and you get a coffee, a normal caffeinated coffee. You drink it, and you go into a standing nap pad, where, like, there's special cushioned things that, like, prop you up in a somewhat standing but semi-seated position. And you get a 30-minute nap, because it takes 30 minutes for the caffeine to, like, process in your body. And you wake up just as the caffeine hits the peak process in your body. And then if you drink decaf, they give you a, like, lie-down bedroom to sleep in for, like, 2 to 3 hours. And it's like, what a perfect cafe that we could never have here in the States, because people would poop in it. They would poop in it immediately. Day one, like, welcome to my new nap cafe. Here's your coffee. Here's your nap pod. You've taken a shit. You've shit all over my cafe. Why would you do this? Like 2 seconds. You would barely be open and someone would have already pooped in one of those rooms. I've told the story before. But, like, I used the restroom in a airport in Japan, like, pristine bathroom. You could eat off the floor. Cleanest bathroom I've ever been in my life. And then I arrived in, I believe it was Charlotte's, like the Carolina airport. Walked into the bathroom there, and there was literally poop on the wall in the stall. And it's just like, that's my big left and right, like, A and B comparison point, are these two bathrooms in an airplane. Love taking a shit in your cafe, bud. One of the Magic the Gathering cards for Baldur's Gate 3's party members jumped 300% since the game came out. That's a big price jump. It's the humans who usually owe us the demons. Why do I have to suffer such indignity? If you hadn't signed a pact with me in the very beginning, and I'd gone on to become a talk show host instead, maybe it would become a big star already. What did I do wrong to have to sign a pact with the bleeding heart of a redhead? As a rule, I avoid public unless it's an emergency. I do my best, but, like, it's a 14-hour flight from Japan to America, so I kind of had to pee. Like, I didn't have a choice. I had to use the restroom. I once saw a turd the size of my arm in a toilet in Shakey's, though at least it made it in the toilet. That's a long poo. Hey, it's not red, it's magenta. Speaking of our pack, Affogato, we haven't checked the corruption level for some time now, have we? Well, I don't think it could have changed much recently. It should still just be about 20%. How long do I have to wait for it to reach 100% to reap that delicious soul of yours? I like that little jump animation. You learned only a few months ago that until the 60s, the Japanese language only had words for 4 colors. What were the 4 colors? And are we counting, like white and black? Because I could think of, like, there's white, black, green. I mean, obviously I could think of a lot of colors, but ones that I know in Japanese. Aka, Ao, Shiro, and Kuro. Huh. So no green then, huh? You feel bad for the person that pooped it out? What an interesting conversation we have going. By the way, corruption refers to how much a witch's soul has been corrupted by a demon. A witch sacrifices her soul in exchange for the magic power gained from her pact with her familiar. Every time she uses mana, her soul decays a little bit more. When corruption reaches 100%, the demon devours the witch's soul completely. And then it's game over, man. Only the highest quality conversations that shake the box. Basically hot, cold, bright, and dark. That is why vegetables are called blue. And then one day they decided we need more. Let's use Midori for melon as well as green. Honestly, if all demons prattle on the way you do, it's no wonder people always claim to hear evil voices whispering in their ears. I just don't have certain colors for your Bokuto. Bokuto? I guess I'm just unlucky. I signed a pact with Bleeding Heart Goody Two Shoes. Saying all my friends doing wicked deeds against humankind and then looking back at my witch partner. Looking for lost kittens, helping old ladies cross the street, and that crappy coffee shop. Can't find red anywhere. I feel so disgraced to be your familiar. Complaints don't make the debts go away. Time to get down to business. Alright, here's the coffee shop element. Tomorrow's the coffee shop's grand opening. How much further is it? Not far, just a bit further on the right. We'll be right there. I get to walk around? Yeah. What's going on over here? Oh, look at those cool looking dudes over there. Is the road blocked? A student suddenly passed out up ahead. Gosh, I hope he's alright. Road's blocked. I should go back to the shop. Officer Shades. The BBT Players Club? Kinda late already. I should head to the coffee shop now. There's a bit more of a Persona-esque element to this than I expect. A beauty salon? A bookstore? Ah, cafe witchery. Who is this pretty man? This Bishin. What are the ants in the background? It's just Sugoi! Hi there, beautiful. You must be Affogato. This guy's name is Dave, by the way? You are... Your landlord, Dr. Dave House. I'm sorry. He's clearly going to be a doctor. He's saying his last name's House. He's going to be Dr. House. Dr. Dave House.
House?
Dr. House?
Dr. Dave House.
Yes! So this guy has to be a jerk. Like, if he's anything but just a huge, smug asshole, they've done a great disservice to Dr. House's name. He's a landlord and a doctor? Why, if you're a doctor, why are you gonna be a landlord? Come on. Sure, but doctor of what? I'm a doctor of medicine, specializing in psychiatry. I work... Wait, a medical doctor specializing in psychiatry? That's a weird crossover. I work at Aurora Memorial Hospital. Okay, so you're a psychologist? We don't have those in Japan. No, I'm a psychiatrist. Never mind, I'm used to it. Intelligence up. Nice to meet you, Dr. Hausu. Just Dave would be fine, my beautiful red-haired lady. Sexual harassment. Unsafe living conditions now. It's not red, it's magenta. Dave Sensei. Sorry, magenta. The house has been repaired and renovated to your precise specifications. You'll like it, or my name isn't Dr. Dave House. Thanks a lot for that. Don't mention it. It's coming out of your deposit anyway. All I did was walk by every day to see how the construction was progressing and count my money. Uh-oh. If you're watching the YouTube VOD of this, for some reason, I am still able to chat with people but the stream stopped on Twitch. Okay, it looks like the Twitch element's back. That was weird. Obviously, I still had internet because I was talking to you guys. No clue why or how that happens. Like, that's just weird, right? We can all agree that's weird. That's not how it's supposed to work. I think that here, this house's internet in particular is, like, weird. Like, mysteriously weird. He just got ads. Botched ad transition. Oh, interesting. Except it keeps happening. Yeah, I think it might be my house's, like, internet, where obviously I didn't lose my internet, right? Like, the internet kept happening. But for some reason, like, OBS's particular pipe in the internet stopped. But only for a few seconds, which is good. Like, it's only ever a few seconds. Oh, thank you for giving Alm that subscription. Thank you so much. A kindly gifted sub there. Anyway, I was cracking up because Dr. House is like, don't mention it, all the repairs came out of your deposit, sucker. You're never getting that security deposit back. Here are the keys to the front and back doors. Don't worry, I have copies too. Thanks. Oh, one more thing. What is it? Rent's going up. Have you forgotten something? Have you forgotten to give me a kiss goodnight? I am a doctor after all. Right. Sorry for my forgetfulness. How much rent do I owe you? Oh, the rent isn't expensive. It's only 10,000. If it's yen, that's not bad at all. That's only $100 if that's in yen. If it's in American doubloons, that's very expensive. That, yeah, 10,000 what? Like, if it's yen, boy, am I jealous. If it's an American doublooners, wow. Alright, just give me a sec. Lost 10,000. It's in gold? Those are American doublooners. Remaining balance 100 gold. Payment confirmed. Don't lose those keys now. Like, one-room apartments are usually 70,000. Yeah, like $700. Translating over from yen to doubloons. And that's like a small, cramped one, and probably not in like a nice commuter area. Although, interestingly, there's a whole bunch of just straight-up abandoned houses in Japan right now that they're trying to get people to buy on the cheap. Just because they haven't been lived in or repaired in a long time, so you would buy it for cheap, but it would cost you a lot in renovations and bringing it back up to code and all that fun stuff. Housing market's just fucked everywhere, I guess. Well, Japan has the problem of, like, it ballooned out, and now they have the whole shrinking population problem, where people are just not having babies at the moment. Not in Montreal, but where your dad lives, there are a ton of abandoned houses. I know up in Canada, like, they've had to pay people to move in certain places. Like, it's like the northeastern area. I always forget what it's called. It's like a series of little islands out there in Canada. I was watching a little documentary about it where it's just like, you guys, you can't live here anymore. Like, you gotta get out of here. We don't want to keep on paying to, like, pipe all the utilities over and, like, transportation. Like, please just get off these little islands. Literally Northeast Territories. Well, there you go. Japan has the problem that people are marrying the Daikamakura of their own manga characters instead of having 2 children. So now everyone has 2 children. And so everyone has to have 2 children, and one to make up for the author of Rent-A-Girlfriend. If you're gonna have kids, you have to have 3. That's the rule. You gotta replace yourselves and the garbage author of Rent-A-Girlfriend. Those are the facts. Payment confirmed! Don't lose those keys! It's getting late. Good luck with your new venture. I'll drop by to try your coffee, Miss Redhead. It's not red, it's Right.
優しそうな人だったけど、果たしてどこま
Wonder
で
how
家
much
賃
rent
滞
I
納
could
を
owe
許
him
してく
before
れる
this
こと
generous
やら。
landlord kicks me out. Did you call him a garbage? I'm sorry. I'm not a huge fan of Rent-A-Girlfriend, so I make jokes like that. I don't actually know if he's a garbage person or not. He could be a fine person. I'm sure someone in chat knows if he's a garbage person or not. I meant it in terms of he's an author of garbage. You know what I mean? I don't care about the author. That was unexpected. I mean he's the author of garbage. That's more what I was trying to imply. Rent-A-Girlfriend's in the spectrum of trash I won't touch. It's very close to the spectrum of trash that I enjoy, but not that. Like Rent-A-Girlfriend, don't like Rent-A-Girlfriend. Girlfriend, on the other hand, I like Girlfriend. And I love me some manga dumpster diving. I like Girlfriend because the main character in that is just like 1000% like straightforward and honest, and the and all the situations are just like, usually you're used to the nebbish character just kind of hemming and hawing, but with Girlfriend, the character doesn't hem and haw at all. Like, he goes straight to the point. We are, in fact, Krios, shitting on Rent-A-Girlfriend. Hold on, I gotta scroll up on chat for a second. He's posted on Twitter that Chizuru is his girlfriend. He draws her into his daily life. He's just really good. Let's go. Once we start talking about how awful Rent-A-Girlfriend is, we summon Krios. Girlfriend owns and is an excellent show. Yes, it's really funny. Like, we often confuse the titles, but like Rent-A-Girlfriend, don't care for it. Girlfriend, 2 thumbs up. You mean ours? Tremble, foolish humans. The great archdemon Mephisto's arrived in her rightful domain. Yeah, paid dating, it's a thing. It's almost exclusively platonic, but it still, like, falls into the sex work category, I believe. How can you not like Rent-A-Girlfriend? Katase, you gotta watch Girlfriend, and then you gotta compare the two, and you'll find out. Girlfriend's just way better in every way. And when we talk about these things, like, these are niche things. It's not like everybody's using a service to rent a girlfriend. But my more preferred niche experience with Japan and, like, how things go over there is screw renting a girlfriend. You could rent just, like, a person to be your friend for the day, just to reassure people that you have a social life. And I find that one way better. I gotta get over there and start a business where it's like, yeah, I have a Western friend. I got a buddy from America. And it's just like, that'll be 10,000 yen. Let's go. All right, yeah, hey, buddy, let's go. You thought I was gonna say soap lands? Soap lands definitely still exist, but they don't like letting foreigners in there, so I'll never find out how soapy they could be. Because I assume you get to play with soap and stuff. I never found out what a soap land is, but it has soap in the title, so I imagine bubbles? Probably bubbles, right? You should watch. My unique skill makes me OP, even at level 1. Yeah, that was really fun. Right, let me see where the switches are. Wait a minute, how dare you order me around like a servant? You should fear and respect me. Now tell me where the Nintendo Switch is. Would you please turn on the lights, my dear Mephisto? Chris says fun, but it's complete Drek. My level 1 power makes me OP is Drek, but it's very fun. That's more like it. if you want an anime where you could guess literally every single thing that's going to happen as it's happening, well before it happens, I should say, it's the show for you. It's like, if you want an AI written anime, like, it could have been written by an AI. It might have been written by an AI. But it makes it funny. It's very fun. The one Truaxian was recommending to you, Katase. My level 1 power makes me OP. What happened, Mephisto? I tripped over a cable. It's true, like, usually most Isekai are very predictable, but this one's, like, next level predictable. I like Isekai trash. I fully admit that. I love overpowered protagonist garbage. It's like my own personal, guilty pleasure genre. Romance anime I like this year. The Angel Next Door, Spoils Me Rotten, and Tomo-chan. Tomo-chan was great. There's the new season of... I'm gonna forget the title. Someone's... Traxium, what's the second season of that anime that's just a bunch of interstitial episodes that take place over the course of season 1, but, like, randomly? Horimiya? Horimiya. I remembered before anyone could tell me. Yeah, Horimiya. Horimiya is very good. Second season's enjoyable. You've been over Isekai since Konosuba season 2? That's fair. Yeah, Horimiya is great. What happened this time, Mephisto? I hit my head on the cabinet. Yeah, it's for watch order sickos. Your brother's starting to have his develop a taste in anime? He forced you to watch the first 3 episodes of Vending Machine Isekai? Vending Machine Isekai is awesome. Alright? Like, we're finally getting into post-Isekai garbage, where, like, it's no longer just a dude in another world. It has to be a massive gimmick to anchor the show. And just having a stationary, non-verbal vending machine as your protagonist is the best. Excellent. A+, would recommend. My nephew's getting into anime, and I feel like, of course, if you're going to be a 9-10-year-old boy, he's starting where you expect him to start. He's watching Demon Slayer, he's watching One Piece, he's watching Naruto, like, he's starting with all of the shonen stuff. Yeah, Draxing, we gotta continue watching the Demon King. It's finally back from its COVID break. I like Jujutsu Kaisen. I dig Jujutsu Kaisen. Garbage anime night on Discord? I'm all about that. Your boy Con Ming was great. You've been reading Devil's a Part-Timer? You can't recommend it. I feel like they took too long for Season 2 and people are kind of just dropping off on it. I kind of want to watch Season 2 at some point, though. You love every Magic High School anime. Again, I'm kind of with you. I have my guilty pleasures. What was the one where the teachers are perfect and is incredibly talented? All of them? I mean, most specifically, if you're talking about a magic school, that's the Akashic Records. If you're talking about not a magic school, that's the classic GTO, like a seminal anime. Everyone should watch Great Teacher Onizuka. GTO is required watching. We've gotten deep into anime garbage talks. I figured you were talking about Akashic Records. You just want more of that one? Even the great Mephisto, the archdemon, couldn't see in the dark. Shut your mouth, human. Looking for a simple switch in the dark is... How did you just pull that name out of your mind? Because the Akashic word sticks in my brain because it comes up so often and I had to learn what it meant. And for some reason that means the Akashic Records of Bastard Teacher stick in my head forever. I am proud that I managed to remember at the right moment, though. There you are, you foolish switch. Welcome to Witchery. You've probably seen 2 or 3 clones of it. The amount of effort Japanese voice actors put into sounds is a lot more than the average American voice acting. There's definitely like... There's a different emphasis in American voice acting. So much floor space. This is a nice cafe. $100 a month for this much floor space is ridiculous. And we're clearly not out in the boonies. Like, there's a proper street out there. There was a subway platform 2 doors down. This would be super expensive in real life. Been considering starting to read Baki? Baki the Grappler? Baki the Grappler is some of my favorite body horror anime, and it's not even a horror anime. It's like a martial arts experience, but like, good lord. They go deep into like messed up body stuff in the Baki experience. I'm sure Gomper has been reading or has read Baki stuff, right? That strikes me as a very Gomper thing. This place is adequate. It will do for now. Am I hearing things, or is there music in this place? Yeah, Shadow Garden coming back. Possibly the best in terms of like peak overpowered protagonist garbage. You just like reading trash? Well, never mind. Baki, again, if you like over-the-top combat-y stuff, not like magic, but like physicality is magic. Like someone poking themselves through their skull to hit their brain, to like do something to their brain, that's the kind of magic I'm talking about. Baki the Grappler is if you like Riki-Oh, the story of Ricky, and you want more of that kind of stuff. Just like punching someone's skin off, like ridiculous over-the-top body horror violence in a martial arts setting. That's the Baki the Grappler experience. Still wreaking all the Shonen Jump Vault. You need to have sex with your girlfriend to get stronger. Okay, Dad. Dad, who I hate, and my goal is to murder one day, and he has a demon on his back. But it's not a real demon, it's just his muscles make a demon face. Oh, I turned on the speaker system when I switched on the lights. I gotta keep watching more Zombie 100. I've only seen, what, the first 3-4 episodes? I'm sure there's like another 2 episodes at. Yeah, the anime's good. And the live action show, I think, started as well. I kind of want to check out the live action show. Welcome to the Weeb Hour here at Shake the Box. Good lord. You went to see Kanaboon last weekend? How was it? I'll leave things here while you check upstairs. There's upstairs? God damn, this is only $100 fucking a month? Sorry. It was 10,000 gold, so it's not yet. We shouldn't assume it's 1-to-1. My semi-automatic coffee machine. I haven't been brewing coffee for a while. Hope I still got it. Let me try and brew a cup of coffee now. America's mayor was arrested today. Given how big it is, it has to be closer to 1,000. It's like a proper 10,000 a month. Hello there. Oh baby, we get to make proper coffee here. Start with the basic Americano. I only knew 3 to 4 of their songs, but I found a few more, and they have a cute energy. Cameraman should be fired, though. The side screens were way off track. Oh my god, did it finally happen? Rudy Giuliani get arrested? God, I hate Rudy Giuliani. Open coffee recipe. Put ground coffee and water into the coffee machine and push the button to brew. Put coffee beans in the grinder to get coffee. Where's the Keurig? Can we use pods? Do we select the grind size?
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says the secret word, right?
I'm checking out with Coffee Machine, guys. Look what you did. You even found the word. You want a coffee now? Now that the coffee is prepared, the next step is brewing. I knew we were gonna run a coffee shop. I didn't think we'd have to actually make the coffee, though. Add water to the coffee machine. Ugh. Put the cup in the coffee catcher. Which one was the word? I don't know. Which one was it? It's on cooldown, so it's gonna make it hard to figure out which one it is. Brewing is done. The espresso is ready. Now add hot water to the espresso to get a cup of Americano. The worst version of a nice drink. Do, 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 do. Open the Americano recipe. Ugh. Go. Go down. There we go. Jeepers. Season the coffee. Wait, season the coffee? Seasoning can alter the taste of the coffee. Different customers have different preferences. Add a little bit of sugar to round off the bitterness. Oh, that's what they mean. You like Americanos? Man, I'm all about, like, I like lattes. I like cappuccinos. I want some kind of cream in there. I need more than just coffee and more water. Nara! Yeah, a little bit of rum in there. So what are our options? We got, that looks like mint, chocolate, hot sauce for some fucking reason, apple juice, lemon juice, sugar, maybe a little absinthe in there. Oh, they're trying to one-up vending machine next season. Ooh, what are they doing? Reincarnate as a pig. Not that I drink much coffee, but half of the coffee I drink has some booze in it. I mean, nothing wrong with that. The hot sauce has to be cinnamon. I would hope so. God, I would hope so. Hey, do you really want to add sugar to the Americano? He goes back as the cop. Alright. Not the next time. I'll make sure of it. Coffee is done. Enjoy. Enjoy the coffee. There we go. Now for a taste. Yeah. Excited for the character to do a fat voice for a reincarnate as a pig. If you don't watch a lot of anime, if a character looks even a little hefty, just even a little bit, the person doing the voice acting for the character, oh my god, I can't talk. The person doing the voice acting for the character, that's the order I wanted. We'll go from talking like this to talking like this, and like the whole time. And it's so frustrating. Wait, hold on. Alright, I'm holding. Not too sour. Perfecto. We're getting a second season of Hypnosis rap battle? Thank God. If you ever heard me talk, I don't sound like I look. Most people, like, don't necessarily. Like, most people strike you as like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's always surprising when someone doesn't sound like how they look, but no one sounds like this. It's like, come on. Hypnosis, have you not seen Hypnosis rap battle, Krios? That anime is a fever dream. It's lunacy in action. It's amazing. The premise is all conflict has been eliminated, and if you want to resolve a conflict, you have to do it by rapping using magical microphones that take your lyrics and manifest them as holograms. And, like, that's the premise of the show. I don't watch shows, that's fair. I watch a lot of them. Some of my best friends are twins, but I met one before the other. It tripped me out to hear his twin's totally different voice, but same face. See, that's weird. That's very weird. You read like a nerd. That's acceptable. I enjoy both. I definitely watch more anime than I read manga, but I'm starting to read more. Like, I'm starting to put apps on my phone, like Shonen Jump, and like their other one that has the other catalog that has better stuff on it. In Kongming, there's a 10-minute rap battle, but in the novel, the guy actually insulted an enemy general so hard he died. So there's a precedent. You know what's a good manga? Urasakai Picnic. I don't think I know that one. A customer? This late? We're not even officially open yet. Welcome to Witchery. Every cup brings a smile. Or does it? A new coffee shop here? You still have your favorite screen cap from Who Knows His Rap Battle on your desktop? Good. Hamtaro. Excellent choice. Two girls in an expedition to another world, and it's freaky and messed up. I like that. Mommy? This storefront has been vacant for a long time. We just moved in. So, you're the shop owner? I'm Affogato, the shop owner. But everyone calls me a bleeding heart. I've only seen the anime and read a couple of volumes of the light novel of Urasakai Picnic. Otherworld Picnic for Chris. Oh, Otherworld Picnic. Okay, yeah. The show with Bradley Cooper's Midnight Meat Train. Yeah. Once you translate things for me, it's a little easier for me to keep track of. Yep, there's a new season of Panty and Stocky coming, which I'm excited for. They're doing a bunch of stuff, Trigger. I'm kind of excited. I mean, I'm always excited. I love Trigger. I hate the term meat train, but Midnight Meat Train, that's a movie. The name's Natalie. Natalie Ryan. I'm a journalist. Nice to meet you, Natalie. Welcome to Witchery, my coffee shop. Witchery? That's quite a special name for a coffee shop. We're only officially open tomorrow, so you're our first customer. Unofficially, that is. I hired my girlfriends here? What's going on, Crane? Looks like today's my lucky day. Let's see what you have here. Latte, Americano, Mocha, Espresso, Macchiato, Cappuccino. I don't have to translate into that. She said those words out loud. Fire Impact to Ice Star? Flame Strike? Frost Nova? What are these? Magic spells? Those are our specialties. Magical brews. Magical? That sounds interesting. That's what the hot sauce is for, yeah. Who is this? Does she kill people? We don't know yet. I've been a journalist for years, and I've seen many people believe in magic, vampires, and unicorns. Like, this clearly takes a lot of inspiration from Persona. And if we get to date somebody, I mean, a journalist? Come on. 59 new anime are going to be airing next season. And next season's like, what, a month away, if that? Vampire is the first Japanese word I learned to write. I mean, if you gotta start somewhere, start with an important word like that. Can't be worse than Oya. I got a magic missile for you. Yeah, I would drink coffee named after magic spells. Archdemon Mephisto, Tracy McLaughlin. How about these? Oh, those are personalized brews for my regulars. They each have their own preferences, so I named the brew after them. Sounds like what a bartender would do. At least my customers won't need to be carried out. So how does one become a regular? Have you seen the stuff about anime characters being proportioned after cats instead of humans? Yeah, it goes back to like a lot of the Disney early stuff where you basically just want to make things look super cute. And cat proportions were kind of where they pulled from. Very large eyes, small mouth. Like it gives you the cute impulse. What, we're green now? We're all green. There is a lot of green in chat, I will admit. Different shades of green, though. How does one become a regular? Come here more often is good enough. Time's the best judge of whether you'll be a regular or not. I will say come here more often. Exactly what it sounds like. Be a regular. God damn it. Everyone's just a different shade of green. Sounds fair. I'll toast with a simple Americano to celebrate our friendship. One Americano coming up. Alright, we gotta make ourselves a coffee here. Hit that button. I mean, clearly me, by having all the same goddamn color name. Coffee's done. Oh shit, I forgot to season the coffee. Don't drink it yet, no! Nothing's better than a cup of late night coffee.
Affogato,
I love the color of your hair. Is there a spell to dye mine red like yours? She likes her coffee like she likes her metal. Black. Hey, it's not red, it's magenta. Second, I was born with it. Oh, there goes my woman's hair turns red overnight piece. You'll probably have better luck in a popular salon. Speaking of magic and spells, actually, we deal with a lot of occult stuff like that in my line of work. You have a magic spell called hair dye. Occult journalist? I used to be a journalist. Now I'm reduced to nothing more than a blogger and ghostwriter. I used to work for a local press and had a penthouse with a walk-in closet and 3 cats. And then that era died. Print is dead. Well, actually, my joke came to be accurate here. Print is dead. True, no one cares for the newspaper I keep in the shop anymore. I guess some put their cups on them. Everyone carries a smartphone around these days, and journalists are a thing of the past. Do you not have horns? I mean, one character has red hair. Horns are just as weird. I became unemployed and got kicked out of my place with 0 savings in my pockets. Now I live in a 100 square foot down by the square foot room down the basement, trying to make a living being a ghostwriter. I almost said down by the river. What do you usually write about? Oh, fake news, pseudoscience, urban legends, ghost sightings. Live in a van down by the river. Magic, vampires, and unicorns. And the denizens of Aurora City love it. These days, originality, truth, quality, none of them matter. Only traffic and profit.
なんだか大変そうなお仕事ですね。
Sounds tough.
体力は必要ないけど、
Oh,
精
tough
神
on the
力が削
mind,
られるわ。
not the body.
これでも昔はね、
I used to be a journalist with
誇りを持った
standards
記
and
者だったの。
morals.
真実を
I
伝
was
えるために
committed to the
いい
quality
記
and
事
the
を書
truth.
こうと頑張ってた。
We truly do live in a society.
今は頭を絞
But
りなが
now,
ら、
I'm looking for
魔法に
inspiration to
幽
write
霊
about
にお化け
magic,
屋敷、
supernatural
それに
beings,
吸
and
血鬼やら
serial
ユニコーン
killers.
やら連続殺人鬼やら、あることないこと書いてるだけ。
Magic, okay. Supernatural beings, right, right. Serial killers? I feel like it's a little bit different. For those that don't know, they did catch a serial killer here on Long Island, like, what, a couple of weeks ago, right? The Gilgo Beach Killer, who apparently lived a block away from my uncle. I didn't know about this until I came home. And my mom, I was in the car, we're driving, and she's like, oh yeah. Just a block away from your uncle. That's where the serial killer was this whole time. Wasn't that where Jimmy was last week? Oh my god. Your uncle was probably the safest place to be. It's true. Did the killing stop? I mean, there's still bodies to be found, apparently. I had no idea about this one. I only found out when I got home.
要するにゴシップってことですか?
You mean trash? You
read
read my mind. My job nowadays is to write trash on the internet. How is Jimmy? Addicted to Baldur's Gate 3 is my understanding. You thought serial killers were a thing of the past? Oh, no.
地下室でゴシップを書いているしがないライターにしては、とてもいい身なりをされているようですけど。
I never would have guessed, judging by how you dress.
そうでもないわ。ブランド物はほぼ全部売っちゃ
Pawned
った
almost
し。
everything of value already. This is the only formal suit I have now.
平日は会社に出
I work 7 days a week,
週末は家で
5 days in the office, 2 at
毎
home.
日休みなく働かない
That's
と
how
や
I keep my
ってい
job.
けないの。この街で生きていくには
Without it, I wouldn't
原
survive
稿
in
料
the
を
city.
稼がないとね。
I would be curious, like, if you were to do a Google search, could you find out, like, true crime shows are often about the 70s, 80s, sometimes 90s? It's true that, like, most of our media fascination is with the, I guess we might call it, like, the height of the serial killer experience. Like, people really enjoy that time period to talk about serial killers, but I'm sure there's a good amount of active serial killers. But now we don't call them those. Now they're sequential killers. It's a much better name. Does she do laundry every day? No, just marinates.
外でコーヒーを飲むなんて
Nor would I be able to
本当はもっ
afford
ての
even a
ほ
cup
か
of coffee.
ところで実際にどこで記事を書いているんですか?
We could bring back the trend. The serial killing phenomenon in the United States was especially prominent from 1970 to 2000, which has been described as the golden age of serial murder. Wow! I guess there really was a golden age for that period. I was just kind of assuming, but there you go. There you go. What a sentence.
女神祈願で検索してみて。
Just search up Oh My Goddess. Hey, that's something else.
はい、早速
Alright,
見て
let
み
me
ます
type that
ね。
in.
おりました。
Oh, found it.
皆さんこんにちは。本日の女神祈願へようこそ。
Hey, my loyal
案内役
fans,
を
welcome
務める
back to Oh My
女神
Goddess.
ナナです。
I'm your goddess, Nana.
タイトルはボスがつけているの。
Don't look at me, I didn't name it.
いきなりナタリーさんの自撮りから始める
Why
ん
is
で
your
すね。
selfie at the top of the article? Couldn't get into Oh My Goddess? I don't think I've actually gotten into it at all. I know about it, but I don't think I've watched too much or read too much.
仕事だもの。何でもやるわ。仕方がないの。
But I always surprise myself where I'm like, wait, I recognize this. I recognize this too. And then I like have to skip through half the episodes to get the new stuff. Not my idea, but I had to do it to keep my job.
今の仕事をもらっているのも。
Let a dialogue in this
文才があるか
game?
らじゃなくて、実
Can we take in
は
Natalie? I hope so. We hope we can hire her. Doesn't help that, like, I stopped doing the game for like 20 minutes just to talk about anime. I'm easily distracted. I didn't get this job because I write good articles. It's only
なん
because...
となくわかりまし
Oh,
た。
I see. Poor goddess
か
Nana.
わいそうな女神のナナ。
Do you mind subscribing to the poor goddess Nana? Make her a barista. If it helps, of course.
ありがとう、アフォガート。本当に助かるわ。
Thank you, Affogato. You really are so nice. Told you. I wasn't called a bleeding heart for no reason. Arigato, Affogato.
お礼と言っちゃなんだけど、来週更新する予定の記事があって、よかったら読んで聞かせてあげようか。
In return for your favor, I happen to have a story set for next week. Do you want to hear it first?
はい、ぜひお願いします。
Subscribe to the goddess, she gets an increase of followers. That sounds familiar.
皆さんこんにちは。本日の女神祈願へようこそ。案内役を務める女神のナナです。
Hey, my loyal fans! Welcome back to Oh My Goddess, and I'm your goddess Nana.
前置きは省略してもいいですよ。
I know more about Natalie than my closest friends now. This is her first time meeting our character, and like she opened up. We got our whole story.
ごめんごめん。ついいつもの癖で。
Oh, bad habit. Sorry about that.
今回の女神祈願でお話しする
This time in Oh My Goddess, we're gonna look into. It's gonna be witches and demon packs. Here it comes.
次々と気を失う高校生の謎。
The mystery of the unconscious high schoolers. Okay, it's sort of about it still.
このタイトル。
This title.
ねえ、アフォガート。
Have you heard of the Grace Castle Academy of Affogato? Yeah, this is very much like a Persona-esque video game.
いえ、でもなんだかホラー映画に出てきそうな名前の格好
Sounds
です
like something
ね。
you'd see in a bad horror flick.
数百年の歴史を持
It's
つ
actually quite a
アローラ
prestigious
屈指
school
の
in
名門
Aurora
校よ。
City. Dates back centuries.
確かにホラー映画に出てき
Just
そう
like
ではあ
those in
る
a
わ
horror
ね。
flick.
話を戻すと、この
Anyway.
学校で不思議な怪奇現象が起こってきて
Spooky
ね。
music. Something out of this world happened in the school.
二人の生徒が校内で突然気
Two
を失
students
った
suddenly
の。
fell into a coma.
気を失った。それって怪奇現象なんですか？
What's so out of this world about that?
もちろん普通
Have
に
some
気を失っただけ
patience.
なら記事
It
には
would
ならな
never
い
have
わ。
gotten my attention if it was just that.
でもその二人の生徒は
They fell
ど
into
う
a
も
coma
様子がおかしくてね。
under mysterious
ど
circumstances.
ちらも青春真っ只中
Two
の高
healthy
校生。
students suddenly fell into
健
a
康
coma
で病
without
気
any
とも縁がな
symptoms.
い。それが何の前触れもなく突然気を失った。未知の病が発生していると考える専門
Some
家もい
experts
れば、
believe we're facing a new kind of disease.
一種の呪いかもしれないっていう人
They're
もいる。
cursed.
なんだか
Not
呪い
cursed.
というより
Feels more
むしろ
like
悪魔つきって感じですね。
possession.
悪魔つきですっ
Has
て
in demonic possession?
確かにその言
That'll
葉の方
serve
が
as
し
a
っ
nice
かりくる
hook.
わ。
I should
記
write
事
it
の中で
down.
も使ってみようかしら。ナタリーさん。
Disease, cursed. What's the difference, really? Well, one is tiny little bits of bacteria that are in your body, and the other one's tiny little demons that are in your body. But they're completely different, alright?
まさか本当に悪
You
魔
don't
つ
really
きを
believe
信
in
じて
demons,
い
do
るわ
you?
けじゃないですよね。そりゃもちろん信じていないわ。
Oh, of course not.
どこの学校にも
But every
七不思議
school
ってあ
has
る
its
じゃ
own
ない。
urban legends.
動く人体
Walking
模型と
statues,
か、
underground
本格質の怪
cemeteries.
現象とかね。
You know. Underground cemeteries. Aren't all cemeteries, in some sense, underground? You say possession, I think ghost first. Yeah? I guess ghosts are in possession stories, but I often think of demons. Like, for me, a ghost story is like the house is haunted, and sometimes possession plays a part. Like, modern examples, you got, Conjuring movie, I think the second one had some possession in it, but mostly it's a haunted house. But the, Insidious movies, those are possession with ghosts. But really, like, for me, possession is, you know, The Exorcist. It's demonic. Macabre hanging gardens.
でも噂の出
If
所
someone
を
looked
調
into
べ
it,
て
they'd
みると、
find that they're nothing but
どれ
made
も
up
結
stories
局
told
は
by
子供騙
students.
し。
You think a demon's in more of a Dungeons and Dragons term? My lens is always going to be horror movies first, and everything else second. So demons for me, first thing I go to is like Exorcist-style stories, Satanic Panic stuff. And then after that, it's anime. Sexy demons in anime. Above-ground cemeteries sound like a boomer thing. I guess sky burials are kind of like above-ground cemeteries. That said, it's what the audience loves to read, so who am I to argue? I guess that's enough complaints for the day. Time for me to smash the keyboard again. Exercise demons by throwing beans at them. Be sure to exercise your demons by bringing them on regular walks and playing with them to exhaust their energy. Not all cemeteries are underground at all. I more think like, if you walk into a cemetery, you're above ground and you're seeing the tombstones. But if we are considering like the mass of everything involved, most of the mass of a cemetery is a pit with a body in it, and like that's more mass than like the tombstones and the grass you're walking on. Like most of it's underground, and like American cemeteries, a crypt is kind of like an above ground cemetery. Yeah, although here in like the States, a lot of crypts are a door you open and like it still goes underground a little bit, but I would accept that as above ground. Yeah, New Orleans are definitely above ground. Places where like they would be waterlogged. Yeah, not all crypts are above ground. Like, East Coast, I think cemeteries underground. Like, the bodies are under the ground. East Coast. Hashtag not all crypts. Arguably, the most fun are the underground ones. If you're looking for a good time, you want your crypt to be underground. Anytime. The coffee's good and the shop feels nice. I'm sure you'll be able to make it here. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Oh, stretch. I'll be going now. I still have a piece that I need to write. Later. What's going on, Jim? Be safe and come again. You won't catch me in a cemetery without good reason. Really? Listen, I was a wannabe goth, like as a kid. Walking around in a cemetery is just good times. It's a nice place to take a walk.